like one of the best Bitcoin mining programs that Sean's been in for a while. I just got in, started making money off this. What's up, guys? Yeah, and so
what's up, Sunil?
So we're gonna.
And then we got what's his name? FLX Suki. Is that YouTube name there?
All right, here we're going live on mine. Orientation is rock rotate back device. All right, here we are. I should have brought that other little one for us. Hey, what's up, everyone? We got Sean on here right now. This is Sean Logan.
What's up, guys?
He has a big YouTube following. He's been doing a lot of Bitcoin mining. We got Darian back here.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
This is actually a really big artist here in Vegas, and he does tattoos. So if you guys ever coming to Vegas, we got the hookup for you guys. But right now, Sean, let's just basically tell them what we're going to do on this podcast and where we think Bitcoin's going to go. This is a very special podcast tonight, or very special live stream tonight for you guys, and we're going to get into some stuff right now.
All right, guys. So what we're going to talk about, is how to get your freedom back. You know, the biggest problem that people face in this country is that they have to work 5, 6, 7 days a week. They have to work 8, 9, 10 hours a day, and they barely make enough money to survive. So we're going to talk about how you can create more streams of income from your computer within the cryptocurrency niche, and how you can position yourself to make more profits as these waves of investors come into the cryptocurrency market and the market pumps up really high. So we're going to talk a little bit about mining Bitcoin. We're going to talk a little bit about investing in the market, like trading and holding coins. And then we're going to talk about how you, an exchange that you need to get on if you're not on it yet, which is called Coinbase, because Coinbase will allow you to literally click a button and then convert Bitcoin into USD into your bank. Or we're also going to talk a little bit about the debit cards that we use, which allow you to load the cards with cryptocurrency.
And one thing I wanted to interrupt real quick is we got LitePay debit card coming out for all you Litecoin holders on February 26th. So get yourself a LitePay debit card, sign up on the 26th, get that thing, because that's going to be huge. Having BitPay and Litecoin and LitePay and the Centric card means that you can spend your currency right away, guys, not just on Coinbase. But Coinbase is another one once you start doing big transfers. Right, Sean?
Yeah, so with my Coinbase account, and you will have to go through verification processes in order to raise your limits on Coinbase. But I can log into my Coinbase, and if I wanted to, I can click a button, and they will. I'm allowed to basically convert $100,000 worth of cryptocurrency into my fiat money bank, if I so please. Now,
and you're planning to do that soon to buy real estate, aren't you?
Well, that's the thing is, like, if you are one of those people that has a mortgage that you're trying to pay off, or student loan debt, or some kind of debt that you're trying to get out of, if you play the cryptocurrency market correctly, it is possible that you may be able to start acquiring these coins, and they may double, triple, quadruple, or even 10x in value, because we've seen that happen time and time again all throughout 2017. So if that trend continues, where we see the market literally 10xing, 20xing, even some of these coins have even 100xed within a period of 1 year. If this keeps happening, it's going to set people up. If you position yourself correctly and you play the market correctly, you could potentially turn like 10 grand into 100 grand, or 1,000 into 10 grand, or 1,000 into 20 grand, and pay off debt.
So basically, if you guys can get in this now, we're trying to help people be entrepreneurs in the second wave of investors coming out. Sean hit the first wave. Tell me about the first wave when you hit and how much you positioned yourself and how much you benefited off that first wave.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you on the graph right here, because
we're going to show you guys something real quick.
I can just show you on the graph.
We're going to do a little prediction, guys, because John McAfee, Cliff High, the CEO of Kraken, all the top experts right now, the Winklevoss twins, are saying that we are going to see by April even, they're saying at the end of this month, they're saying a $13,800 Bitcoin. We've already seen it staying almost at 11,000 right now. I don't know, want to see Sean or Patrick. Okay, so basically, we're about to see like a $60,000 Bitcoin, guys.
That's not a guarantee, that's a prediction.
Yeah, it's a prediction. That's what all they're saying by the end of 2018, and that would mean that we would have a $660 billion market cap for Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance is right now around like 40%. Yeah, it's still at that 39%. So that means, guys, that this could be huge for 2018 right now. We're looking at the end of the Chinese Lunar New Year today, meaning that a lot of investors are going to start coming back in from the Asia markets. So Litecoin is huge right now. Sean's holding it. You know, I'm holding it. Like LitePay is coming out with their debit card. What do you guys say about Litecoin, Sean?
Okay. One thing that I'm definitely doing is I'm mining Litecoin, and I'm investing in Litecoin, and I'm holding Litecoin because there's some things that may happen very shortly. Like, for example, the LitePay debit card has been announced, and if that comes out, I could see a lot more people getting into Litecoin, which is going to shoot the value up. There's also rumors about Litecoin being used on online shopping platforms like Amazon. So if all this stuff starts to happen, then it's probably going to pump Litecoin up much higher than it currently is.
Yeah, so people are saying, like, you know, Cliff High, these other people were saying how much, like $1,000 Litecoin?
There is one person that I follow, his name's Cliff High. He does data mining.
I talk about it.
And then basically they pull huge amounts of data from the internet, and then they do market predictions based off the linguistics of the data, and he's got a track record for predicting the value of Bitcoin and Ethereum time and time again. He's not right about everything, but he is right often enough to where he's built a pretty big following. So his prediction for Litecoin is that it's going to go into the thousands. So again, all this stuff.
What was the Ripple prediction? He made a Ripple prediction too.
I don't remember the Ripple prediction off the top of my head, but you know, if all this stuff happens, you know, we're just positioning ourselves. So hang on, I've got a couple questions on here.
Thanks, bro.
Suki asks.
Boss predicts. Trader Boss.
Suki asks, what programs are you using?
Okay.
For mining, I use BitClub Network and
second.
Genesis Mining, and I do have a link to BitClub in the description of this video. That is the program that I've withdrawn over 20 Bitcoins from. Molly asks, with or without affiliate marketing, you earn 20 Bitcoins. I earned that with a combination of mining and affiliate marketing. What's up, Digital India? He says, how are you, brother?
Right,
say hello to your friend. That's Crypto Patrick. You remember Crypto
All right,
Patrick.
guys.
And that's Darian behind us. He owns this tattoo studio and art.
So basically, Trader Boss predicts touchdown of $1,500 Litecoin by the end of March. There's a lot of people saying that it's going to go over $1,000 in this year for Litecoin, and we see a partnership with Amazon, that market cap reaching, you know, 1.5 to $2 trillion. We probably will see a Litecoin well above $1,000.
I'm going to show the graph right here. So
tell us what you hold. You hold Ripple, right? Tell me what you're holding right now.
Yeah, I have Ripple.
Here's the graph.
That's about it. And I'm trying to work on mining Bitcoin.
And how long have you been tattooing and doing your art?
21 years I've been tattooing Bitcoin. If I was mining 21 years.
And you tattooed a Bitcoin tattoo the other day, right? On Sean?
So if it does, that's why we're
I tattooed the emblem.
Yep,
right?
the logo.
I think so, the B,
He tattooed the emblem of the logo right now
finger.
But again,
on his finger.
we're just positioning ourselves for if this happens again. I do have a Bitcoin tattoo on my finger.
Look at that tattoo. So Sean's made a lot of money off Bitcoin in the last year, guys, and he's done really well. He hit the first wave, and we're going to look at the first wave right now on CoinMarketCap, and I'm going to flip the camera around right now.
This isn't the first wave. This is actually one of many other waves. There's been a lot more in the past, but this is one of the biggest ones. I just showed it on my YouTube. We're going to show it on now, but this is 2017 right here, all through here. This is all 2017. So this is what I'm talking about, where people were literally, you know, turning $1,000 investments into $10,000 or $20,000. And if this stuff happens again, which it might, you know, we're positioning ourselves to profit. So again, all this stuff we do is very risky.
It got up to 830 billion.
Yeah, at its peak, the market cap was at 830 billion. So if the trend continues, we expect the market cap to break $1 trillion and hit new all-time highs. So I'm going to talk about, you know, different ways to profit in this. You know, first we've got your network building and your residual income. And
how long
I'm
you
going
been
to
doing
talk. You know, I've been doing that for a couple of years now, but I've been doing it specifically within the cryptocurrency niche for about a year and a half. So I'm going to show you like one of the programs that I've used to make, you know, tens of thousands of dollars worth of cryptocurrency over and over again. But before I go into this, I am going to address a question that I get over and over and over again, and this is the most commonly question that I get, is people ask, how much will I make? People want me to tell them how much they're going to make. Or they ask some question like, how long will it take me to make this amount of money?
Like BitConnect, like you promised 1% daily or something.
The answer to this question is always the same every single time, okay? In this universe, the amount of money that you make and the amount of time that it takes you to make it depends on how much effort you put into building your business. It depends on how much effort you put into your financial education, and no one can answer that question for you because no one can see into the future of your life. No one can see into the future of your business, and you have free will. You are the creator of your own destiny, and it's all based on how much effort you put in your business. No one controls that but you. So you will be the determining factor into how much money you make and how fast you make it.
And one thing I want to say, guys, I've been mining, Bitcoin for a couple months now. I've made money, off signups. I made money off mining, and it's probably paid me like $2,000. I took trips to Cali now, and it was all from Sean showing me how to do it. But I kind of started my own thing, doing a news channel because I was very, I was keeping up to date on all the news of cryptocurrency, and I was like, I want to offer some value to the world and show people what's going on. And Sean, how much has this like exploded? And we've talked to people now from this news channel, the Crypto Patrick. And you've been on here a couple times now. What do you think?
Yeah, so again, like one thing that if you're following my trainings that I teach you how to do is how to become a video marketer, how to build a YouTube channel and attract people into your business. So
be valued.
Crypto Patrick's been doing a great job. His channel's already got like almost 3,000 subscribers. He's getting tens of thousands of views on his videos, and he's building a network in a residual income program that's going to pay him out indefinitely.
And it helps people.
Yeah, and basically what we do through YouTube is basically what I do is I just found mentors. So I decided, okay, I want to make a lot of money fast. I found other people that already figured out how to do that, and I just copied what they do. I learned from them. And then as I was learning, I shared what I was learning on a YouTube channel.
And why is cryptocurrency and why was Bitcoin mining, why was this program so much better than all the other ones, and why was it so much more profitable?
Okay, so the main program that I use for mining, and I'll show it to you on here, it's called BitClub Network. Right now, this is not a cloud mining company. Meaning that we are not buying hash power. What we're doing here is we are investing in hardware, and then this company manages the hardware from their facility, which is located in Iceland, and you can go visit it if you want. People go there all the time and take pictures and take tours and learn about all the equipment. But I have all these different shares in this company that I can compound if I want to. See, I can set the compounding right there from anywhere from 0 to 100% on any of these shares that I have in the company. For these, these.
Okay, hold on. It says we can't get on BitClub because it's not in the U.S. Doesn't make sense. Explain why it's not in the U.S.
Here's what you got to do.
Explain why, though, just so they know.
Okay, so basically, the United States government is extremely corrupt, and they rape everyone from every angle they possibly can. So a lot of companies protect themselves and cover their ass by saying that they don't want to be in the United States, and they block the IP addresses. So what you do?
But people in the U.S. still use it.
Yeah, because they don't deal in the United States dollar. They only deal exclusively in cryptocurrency, which isn't. It's not exclusive to any one country. People from anywhere are using this program. So.
And how many people are in BitClub right now?
They have over 300,000 members.
How long has it been around?
And it's been around since 2014.
And how much Bitcoin do they say they mined on the site? 60?
A shitload.
Like almost 70,000 Bitcoin.
A shitload.
And they've consistently mined 4% of the world's Bitcoin.
Yeah. Right? So if you want to, if anytime you run into an IP address situation or a program says, oh, we don't accept U.S. members, here's what you do. You're going to download this app.
Takes a minute to pop up.
It's called ANONYMOX. You download it as a Google Chrome extension, and you can change your IP address. And you'll find this will come in really handy for all kinds of stuff.
It takes like 2 minutes to download. You only have to do it if you guys are registering too. It's not when logging in.
Yeah, it's just when you're registering. So this comes in handy. As you go through your learning curve of how to do online marketing, IP switchers come in very handy. If you've ever gone on YouTube and you try to watch a video and it'll say this video is blocked in your country, change your IP address and you can watch the video.
So you can do that for music sites too. When you download music off YouTube and it says, oh, you can't do it in your country, if you have an IP switcher, it takes 2 minutes to download. You can actually download music from YouTube with a YouTube downloader when it blocks you. So let's show them some of the stuff right here.
So we got a couple on here. Let's see. Any update on Genesis mining? I don't know. Last time I checked, they were still sold out. So, but I'm because Genesis is always sold out. Like I'm just using BitClub and looking into some other potential Litecoin mining companies. So we got some questions here. Because mining profit difficulty has decreased because of difficulty.
How can I change my IP address? We just told you guys.
I just told you.
We just explained it. So just rewind this. One thing I want to show you guys on mine.
I can show you what I can do is I can show you my past results.
Let me show you something right here, guys.
I'll show you right now what I did.
Okay, so this is, hold on, before Sean, show this one. This is blockchain.info, guys. You guys can go on blockchain.info and look at the biggest Bitcoin pools in the whole world. You don't see Genesis mining, you don't see Hashflare, but you always will see BitClub. This is taken the other day. 3.4% of the world's Bitcoin.
Where I started here. Okay, so I started right here with a $500 mining pool. I started with a $500 mining pool and a $99 investment worth of Bitcoin back in June of 2016. And to this day, I can show you my total mining output right there, which is 1.47021 Bitcoin. And that continuously pays me out.
That's how much Bitcoin mining, that's how much he's made off a $500 pool.
It's continuously been paying me out.
$500 investment.
For over a year. And but what I do is I go in there and I compound it every now and then, and it renews and it keeps renewing more 1,000-day mining contracts because I compound every once in a while. So it doesn't run out with this company. It's paying me out indefinitely, and it's building in perpetuity. So I never have to like take more money out of my pocket and invest.
It's always just a one-time investment that's paying you Bitcoin for life.
Yeah.
And explain, let's see your all-time mining earnings. Let's go to your profits real quick.
Well, it's right there. It's 1.470.
Show us how much you made from the programs. Just like.
Okay, I'll show that in a minute. Let me check some questions here. Randall says, hey, Sean, if I sent you a screenshot of my binary on BitClub, can you suggest how to keep building it out? Yeah, I can. And I've actually done a lot of other videos where I explain how to strategically build the binary tree.
How often can you withdraw?
You can withdraw anytime you want, anytime you have a balance on your withdrawal.
Tell me about Bitcoin Cash. Are you guys watching right now, too?
Yeah, so they're using Bitcoin Cash now. They did that to eliminate the fees.
All right, guys, we're looking at the market, right? Or we're looking at Bitcoin right now on BitClub Network and how much, what you guys can do to basically mine Bitcoin and join a program and start getting paid in this. Sean invested in a lot of ICOs. He's made almost like $250,000 this year. What's up, Loretta? How you doing? She's from Vegas. I think.
Oh, what's up?
What's up, guys? So basically, Sean, so let's explain right now how, like BitClub, how much you made, how you withdraw. Like.
Okay, so I can show you my results with the program, and then. I can explain like what it takes to actually get results with it. But basically what this is a hybrid of a cryptocurrency mining company combined with a network marketing company. So I'm going to show you some results in here, and then I'll go over some methods and strategies that I use to get these kind of results. So give me a minute here. Let me get in my back office. So I have multiple positions in this company. This is my top position.
That's Bitcoin withdrawals, 18.
But I'll show you just from this one program, because I've withdrawn more than this total, but just from this one program right here, I can show you my all-time withdrawal, which is 18.9945 Bitcoin. And I'll show you what's that's worth as of today.
So Sean has two positions right now, guys. One of them he's drawn almost 19 Bitcoin. The other one he's drawn over from this company.
All right. So as of today, the amount of Bitcoin that I've withdrawn from this program, based off the exchange rate as of right now, is worth $202,861. And that's from one position. That's one stream of income. If you start following my trainings, I'm going to teach you how to build multiple streams of income, and I'm going to teach you how to build a diverse investment portfolio. So, because it's very dangerous to rely on only one stream of income. So, like I was saying earlier, is what I do is I am a network marketer, exclusive now to the cryptocurrency niche. So, when you come across any network marketing program, I don't care what the product is. You could be selling health and wellness products. You could be selling cell phone service. You could be selling weight loss pills or Bitcoin mining contracts. When you are a network marketer, really what these are personal development companies in disguise. Regardless of the product or the service, the people that make the most money in these programs are the ones that are the best at personal development, and the people that are offering value in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, personal development, social media marketing, some kind of coaching or training that helps people become a better version of themselves. Those are the people that make the most money. So when you join a program like this, you have the option to plug into our trainings, to plug into the other leadership with the company, and learn how to do social media marketing, learn how to create multiple streams of income, learn how to trade the markets, learn how to invest.
Build a news channel.
yeah, you can, we teach how to build a YouTube channel. We teach how to do Facebook marketing. So the strategy I started with to start getting results like this, and this is how I made my first $10,000 a month with online marketing, is I used 2 social media platforms that are free, that everyone has access to. Well, the first one is Facebook, and the other one is YouTube. And the reason I suggest you start with Facebook and YouTube is because Facebook is the largest social network, and YouTube is the largest video hosting website on the planet right now. Now, Facebook is going to be like your advanced conversion tool, and YouTube is going to be your free traffic source. YouTube is the #1 place people go to look up ways to make money online. And then Facebook,
cryptocurrency news, like everyone's like,
basically everyone goes on YouTube to learn about everything. And then Facebook, because they have a little chat window where you can video call people, you can phone call people, you can share a PDF file, you can share a PowerPoint presentation, you can share a YouTube video link, you can share a referral link, you can share a JPEG file. Facebook is very effective for converting traffic and talking to people and answering questions and building trust and building a community of people that are like-minded.
Like crypto people, like cryptocurrency. Like everyone wants to.
Yeah. So what we teach you how to do is how to build a Facebook friends list of 5,000 people, because that's the max. 5,000 like-minded people, entrepreneurs, investors. You're going to create a completely new Facebook page that's completely separate from your brothers and your sisters and your cousins and your high school friends, and you're going to build a list of entrepreneurs and investors. And you're not even going to, you don't have to bug your friends or your family or anything like that. I know a lot of people that get involved in network marketing, they have some guru that teaches you to make a list of everyone you know, your brothers, your sisters, your coworkers, your friends, your high school friends, and you're going to pitch them your business. I am not going to tell you to do that. What I teach, when you follow my trainings, you don't need to go and bug people, because you're going to have people coming to you asking how they can get involved in the business. So my training is a lot different than most network marketers.
Why is this better than a job like what you've been doing lately? Why, like, tell most of people work if they don't like, they work something they don't like all days, and this is like you're building yourself at the same time. It's kind of like a better option. Explain like to people how you got away from the 9 to 5.
Okay, so I call myself I'm like a 9 to 5 escape artist. All right. I teach how to build a residual income from your computer that will pay you more money than what most people make working 8 hours a day, 52 weeks a year at a job, period. So if you want to do that, if you want to get your freedom back, if you want to be able to go wherever you want in the world, follow my YouTube videos, get on my live streams, because I've uploaded over like 200 videos on YouTube to teach people how to do this, and it's all there. When you have people like me and like all these other entrepreneurs that just put everything out there, there's really no excuses now. If this is the life you want, if you want to be able to go anywhere you want, wherever you want, and answer to no one, we've laid out the roadmap here on YouTube and on Facebook.
And do you not just affiliate, you also are taking money, you investing in other coins like ICOs and holding Bitcoin? Like it all started from these affiliate programs.
Yeah, so
explain how
in order to start, like, to really enter the cryptocurrency market, you need to acquire the 2 most important coins to acquire at this point are Bitcoin and Ethereum. And the reason is because almost every single exchange on there will allow you to use Bitcoin to trade for other coins. And a lot of the ICOs that come out, and that stands for initial coin offering for anyone who's new on here, it basically means you're getting the coins before they go on the exchanges. All right. A lot of ICOs are being built on the Ethereum blockchain, so you can use Ethereum to get into those ICOs and then potentially flip them on the exchange for profits, or hold them for the long term if you believe that the coin's going to have long-term value. But what I like to do,
like, how did you get in this, and then you just realized that I'm gonna, like, you saw this huge wave come and you started making like mad money to invest in other coins, and you became a serious investor?
Yeah. So basically, what happened is I started.
How'd you realize this?
I started acquiring Bitcoin in the form of residual income, and then as all this was happening, I started studying the market, and I realized that we're experiencing an entire evolution of the monetary system on a global scale. And as this happens, as we go through this evolution, it's going to be one of the biggest wealth transfers that we've ever seen, probably will ever see in our lifetime. So, it all started with creating one stream of residual Bitcoin, and then using that Bitcoin to diversify my investment portfolio into other coins. And if you invested in pretty much any like the top 20 coins at the beginning of 2017, all of them profited like anywhere from 10x to like 100x. So
Sean, so basically you guys watching right now, if you're trying to be an investor, if you're trying to get yourselves out of your 9 to 5 job, Sean teaches you how to do it. I'm doing videos to show you guys how to do it too, because if you can travel and do whatever you want through cryptocurrency, it's really profitable to hold. But if you're getting paid in this residually, then when the market goes down, you're not going to be worried how much how much you put in Ripple or this and that. You want to be an entrepreneur in this world, you know. And investing's one thing, getting paid residually is another one. So Bit Minutes got in a pre-sale ICO. Yeah, we'll check that one up. Bit Minutes got in on the pre-sale ICO. Nice. Networking may be good for crypto market all together. But yeah, so Sean has withdrawn. Sean, how much of your lifestyle changed? You buy guns, you can go on EDM shows, you pay for he can buy us whatever he wants now.
When you have a 6-figure income and you don't have to go to work every day, you don't have to wake up to an alarm clock, you don't have a boss, you don't have to clock in, and you still have a 6-figure income, you pretty much can go anywhere in the world you want and do whatever you want.
Tell us what you did. You went to Mexico recently. You went you went to that castle place in Florida to look at alien stuff.
The reason that I teach so many people how to do this is because it gives people freedom that they didn't have before. So like I was saying, I started just getting paid out in Bitcoin, and then the value of the Bitcoin kept increasing. So I was earning more money on top of it just by keeping my money in a Bitcoin wallet instead of in the bank.
And why is it probable now? What are the experts saying right now that's going to happen? Why is getting into mining right now a good idea? Being an affiliate and getting into marketing and growing your cryptocurrency through Bitcoin right now. Why is that good?
What we've seen happen is that as these waves of investors enter the cryptocurrency market, the value of all the coins goes up like way higher. So people are literally, like I was saying, they're doubling, tripling, quadrupling, 10xing, even 100xing or more some of their money just by holding these coins. And again, this is trading that we're talking about here. And trading and investing is risky, so again, like I'm just sharing you like what I've learned and what I do. You all have to be responsible for your own money, but again, if the history repeats itself where we keep seeing these huge pumps, it positions people to make a shitload of money in very short periods of time. But it starts with creating a stream of residual Bitcoin and or just buying Bitcoin so that you can enter the market.
And holding.
Now again, like I was saying, trading is very risky. And if you start investing into coins, you may have to wait weeks, months, several months, or almost even a year, because who knows what the market's going to do. You may have to wait a long period of time to get into profit with trading. But if you start building a network marketing company like BitClub, you can make money instantly, because when you start selling and recruiting a network, that's money that goes into your pocket instantly that you can spend online or spend anywhere that someone accepts Bitcoin, or you could convert it into USD or Euro or Yen or whatever it is, using like a Bitcoin debit card, or using one of those exchanges like Coinbase that allows you to click a button and then it'll facilitate a currency exchange into the USD.
Exactly. And so how long have you been doing that with BitPay debit card? You've been pulling out cash all the time?
Well, I got my BitPay debit card back in 2016, and then what I realized with it is that when I would load the card, it would facilitate a currency exchange based off the current exchange rate at that exact time that I loaded the card. So as a trader, a cryptocurrency trader, I realized, if I just wait for Bitcoin to pump up really high and then I load the card, I'm getting way more, I'm getting the same amount of, I'm getting more USD for smaller amounts of Bitcoin.
So you're profiting huge by these pump ups.
Yeah, so if you play the market and you game this system the way I teach, you're going to get way more money, you're going to save money, and you're going to earn more money at the same time by utilizing these trading strategies and these debit cards.
And who taught you this? How did you figure this all out, if this was the way to go?
Well, some of it I figured out by myself, but a lot of it I found mentors. I found other people online who were teaching this stuff. And, instead of going home and drinking a beer and watching the football game all day, I just started watching other marketers and learning from them. And then I just kind of learned through osmosis, and next thing I know, I'm making my own trainings on how to do this stuff.
And you learned that cryptocurrency was a good product compared to the other ones.
Well,
why is BitClub, like, what the product is? Tell us about the product itself, like why it's such a good product opposed to Genesis or Hashplay.
Okay, well, first off, whenever you join, if you're going to decide to join any network marketing company, what you want to do is you want to dissect their marketing plan and see how profitable it's going to be for you to build it. So what I do is I go into these mining companies and I dissect their marketing plans. And BitClub is by far the highest paying one that I found, because it pays you out infinitely deep on the entire network, as opposed to a lot of these cloud mining companies that only pay you like a 5% or a 10% one level deep. So, I mean, we see people having six-figure incomes in BitClub. We see millionaires in BitClub. We see people driving around in Lamborghinis that say BitClub Network on the side. So you don't really see that with,
Why is it not like BitConnect when people think automatically they get like think something weird, you know? Like tell them what happened with BitConnect.
Okay,
how'd you know it was a scam?
There's been a lot of these like fake, well, first there's a lot of fake mining companies out there. A lot of fake trading companies. Like BitConnect, for example, was a fake trading company. But basically, what you got to watch out for is companies that say they mine Bitcoin but don't, and companies that say they trade for profit but don't, but still pay you out like a small daily percentage. And what these fake companies do is they just collect investors' money and use one investor's money to pay out another investor, and that's not a sustainable system. Eventually, those will collapse, or the website will just shut down and steal everyone's money.
How do we know BitClub's not like that? How do you know it's legit?
So the way that we know BitClub is actually really mining Bitcoin is, one, they show up on the blockchain hash rate distribution. Two, shitloads of people go to the mining farm and take pictures and videos and take tours because the company invites everyone. And that's been going on for years. People have been going there and visiting. And then they actually have a public record of all their hash rates, of all the blocks that they mine. They have a public record of everything that anyone can look at. And they're transparent. They're completely transparent. Like if you go to some of these fake mining companies and you say, hey, where's your mining farm located? Give me the address. They won't give it to you because it doesn't exist. If you say, show me
a BitConnect or something.
Show me a public record of your hash rates and your blocks mined, they probably won't even have it available because they don't even mine. So you have to find. Why
do we know that BitClub's the biggest, like compared to Genesis and things?
Well, you can look up the pie chart on the blockchain hash rate distribution. And it'll show you like a pie chart of the largest mining pools in the world. And BitClub Network is always on there. They're always on that chart. They are one of the biggest ones in the world.
Genesis isn't?
Genesis, I've never seen them on that chart. But don't get me wrong, Genesis is still a huge mining company.
That's where you mine Litecoin, right? And I do too.
Yeah, I am mining Litecoin with Genesis.
And why can't no one do that?
But they always run out of contracts. And it's...
right now they only have Zcash, maybe moment.
They always run out of contracts, so it's like really difficult to build a program that doesn't allow people to join and get a contract. So, BitClub they haven't ran out. They still have contracts for Bitcoin. They have contracts for Zcash, Monero, Ethereum, and Ethereum Classic. And hopefully they'll bring on Litecoin in the future, because I am prospecting other mining companies right now with affiliate programs that are going to mine Litecoin, because I want to create as many streams of Litecoin as I can.
Why does affiliate programs have such a bad taste from BitConnect and stuff that came out? Why
Okay, well, that depends who you ask, because affiliate programs don't have a bad taste to me. Like I said, I have a very nice six-figure income because I'm an affiliate marketer. But there are, like I said, there are scams out there that you got to watch out for.
Exactly. So like,
and when the scams happen, people lose money. Then you might some people will go on and try to discredit everything in general about cryptocurrency because they got scammed one time. But again, if you go through my trainings, one thing that I teach is how to identify a scam mining company or how to identify a fake trading company.
Let's look how you get paid and how their profits on your Bitcoin wallet on BitClub. And then we're gonna get into the market a little bit, guys, too. And we're gonna show you how to become a better version of yourself. This life's hard enough not to, dealing with the daily stresses. Let me get this. What's going on here? Voice it.
So like I was saying with BitClub, public record of everything. Every single day when you get paid out, you have a public record of it. And I'll just kind of go into my back office here and like click through some of the pages in a minute. Let me here. So here's my public record of a bunch of different payouts that I get just all throughout the day, and I'll show you on here.
All right, let's peep it out.
So this is the back office here. You can see I just get these payouts all throughout the day from network building and from mining. And this is just a public record. And you can see when I scroll down here, I actually have over 440 pages of payout records.
Click on some of them. Click on like the 40 or something.
So you can just come around into different ones here, and you can just see all these payouts that I'm just getting all throughout the day.
Click another one down below, like just so you can kind of see what the dates. 13. They're all the same day, guys, too. So it's like.
Yeah. So here's another one this was from January 9th. So there's just so many pages.
But how much Bitcoin have you got altogether from this again, just so you can run?
This one over 20 Bitcoins I've withdrawn from this company so far.
20. And how long of a period was the 20 Bitcoins?
I started in. We got a ninja back here.
We got the ninja. This guy's a really good artist right here, guys. This guy's.
I started in June of 2016 with this program. We got the ninja's creeping.
This
is actually the piercer. If you want to get your tongue pierced.
This is the protection right here, guys. In case anyone tries to steal our Bitcoin, he's ready to go. We got this guy's got the tattoo ready. So none of our Bitcoin's getting stolen. These are our private keys right here.
But I mean, that was like a little, just a little sneak peek of one of the cryptocurrency mining programs that I've used to make a significant amount of money here. We got some questions on here. It says, "Hi Sean, hello from New York City. Can you compare mining?"
Yo, what's up,
staking?
Naveed? How you guys doing? What's the real price of Bitcoin? Bitcoin's like
mining versus
we'll get
staking.
into that. I want to learn. Can you teach me live classes?
This is like a live class.
This is a live class for you guys right now.
Mining versus staking. So basically,
Is
like
BitClub
staking.
anything?
Okay, mining is like the process used to confirm the transactions that generates more coins. Staking is when people basically they hold their coins in the wallet and will not release them for a certain period of time. And because they do that, they get credited more coins. So basically, what it is, it's like when people believe in a coin, they'll stake it and they'll hold it. Basically, they're holding it for the longer term and then acquiring more coins by staking it. And what this does is it keeps people from dumping all their coins on the market at once.
And this guy just asked, what keeps BitClub from getting a cease and desist order?
Well, they don't operate in the United States, and they don't use USD. And their mining farms located in Iceland. And Iceland is actually the country that during the financial or during the housing market collapse of 2008, instead of bailing out the bankers and fucking over all the people like they did in this country, they bailed out the people and threw all the bankers in jail. So one thing that's going for them is they're in Iceland. Another thing that's going for them is they only deal in cryptocurrency. They don't use fiat money. And another thing that's going for them is they blocked all USA IP addresses.
And why did BitConnect get a cease and desist? Because they're a U.S. company, right?
Well, basically, there was a bunch of people in. Well, first off, BitConnect is a Ponzi scheme, and a Ponzi scheme technically is illegal in the United States, and a shitload of people in the United States were actually running paid advertisements on Facebook to recruit for it. And then after BitConnect exit scams, is that some of these marketers that were running paid advertising for it in the United States, they're actually getting taken to court.
Exactly. So those are the ones. So no one knows who the owners were BitConnect were.
No one knows whose wallet address the investor's money was going to in BitConnect. No. I mean, someone knows, but I don't. And the majority of the public doesn't know.
All right, guys. So, John, tell us a little bit about building yourself and your wallets. Like, basically, how you built your wallets up and how much you know. What's a good idea for the second wave of investors?
Well, is there anyone on here who is still like not sure about which wallets to use and how the wallets work? If everyone watching already knows how to use the wallets, then I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Kuno says, when will Bitcoin recover? Okay, I can't tell you exactly when because I'm not a psychic and I'm not a fortune teller. But
Coming back soon.
Coming back soon.
But if we keep seeing history repeat itself, where we get these waves of investors, a lot of people predict that sometime in 2018 we're going to see another huge pump.
Yeah, and so basically, guys, if you want to look right here, I want to show you something. Go to CoinMarketCap real quick, Sean. We're just going to go over something real quick. Go to Bitcoin. Here, just scroll it. You guys, we're going to go that $11,000. If you guys look right here on the 3 month, let me show you something too, Sean. Just about where that $11,000 mark is, which is where we are right now. The next wave is going to be that 11,400. Then we're going to go over to about 11,800 all the way up to 12,000 to 13,800, pump up to the 15. These are the lines of resistance, guys. 17,000, and then we'll go up to that 19,000. I don't know why I hit that over there, but hit the 3 mark. I don't know why it's not going. But basically, yeah, I don't know. If that's the 19,800, that's the high mark. That's the all-time high of Bitcoin right there, guys. That took, from November right here all the way up to January, I think, or December 5th. When was it? Was that its highest? December 16th. That was a 2-month period. November, December. So it went about $700 billion right there, guys. It increased. So if we are in right now the end of February, then we have March and April. So that goes up to $1 trillion. If we're looking at the market, if it goes up another, it takes 2 months to go $700 billion. And right now we are at, I think, what's the global market? Almost 500 billion. we could easily see in 2 months that $1 trillion mark that all these experts are seeing by the end of April. But if that, and this is my prediction, I mean, it's just a prediction, but the cliff high and all these people are saying that's going to happen. And if that happens, then what are we going to see at $1 trillion market, Sean? What are all the other coins going to do? How profitable is Bitcoin going to be? Why is mining it?
If all the predictions of these people are accurate, we're probably going to see the market cap of all cryptocurrency break $1 trillion. And you know, everyone who positions themselves now while the market is down from the last pump is probably going to make a shitload of money, assuming that it happens again. So again, not a guarantee, not financial advice.
But coming from
just my opinion.
Coming from my channel, guys, exactly. Ripple to the moon, Bitcoin to the moon. The Chinese Lunar New Year, you guys, is ending right now. And it's basically, this is the last day on Wednesday. Experts are saying it takes about a week after the Chinese Lunar New Year to get about that 15% of all the Asian money to come back in the market. And once that happens, guys, and we see the tax season coming up in April, we're going to see Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies explode. And then once that explodes, that's when we're going to start hitting the $830 billion all-time highs, you know, of all the other coins like Bitcoin, Ripple, you know, Tron, Neo, Cardano, Ethereum. Basically, all these top 100 coins will probably rise up again. And we'll see, you know, once it gets to that $1 trillion mark, we're going to see, you know, we'll see a $25,000 Bitcoin, you know, and then experts are predicting it's going to get up to like $1.5 to $2 trillion, which mean that Bitcoin would be like $30,000, $40,000 conservatively, meaning Ripple would be, you know, we'd see like a $10, $15 Ripple, guys. I mean, easily right there. That's like, when Ripple first came out, let's drop this thing. When Ripple first came out, Ripple was 0.006 cents, guys. And what happened? How many people became millionaires off Ripple?
Well, you know, you can do the math. If you're getting a coin for a penny or less, and then all of a sudden it starts getting traded for $1 or $2 or $3 a coin, you know, you can turn a few $1,000s or $10,000 into a very large amount of money, and we see that with a lot of these coins, you know, and we see that with people who build networks in some of these cryptocurrency mining affiliate programs.
But why is Bitcoin such an important one? Why is Bitcoin? Why do they mine BitClub? Why is BitClub the biggest with mining Bitcoin? And why is it so important now with this new wave of investors coming? Why mining it and doing affiliate programs, getting paid in it's going to be so important?
Okay, well, here's the thing is, when you start trading and you start investing, it is risky and you are never guaranteed to make money. But if you have already built a residual stream of income that's paying you in Bitcoin, even if you make a few bad trades here and there, or even when the market goes down, you constantly have new money coming in. So it acts as a safety net for people who are going through the learning curve of trading.
And so why, even if the market's down right now, Sean, why shouldn't people be afraid? Why is this volatility not bad?
All right, first off, some of the training you're going to go through when you join me in business is the psychological training of controlling your emotions. There's a lot of psychology that goes along with trading markets.
You guys are getting some really good information here.
So, you know, it's kind of like you want to do the opposite of what everyone else is doing, okay? When all the hype is around the market and everyone's buying, that's when you want to be selling. And when people are scared, when people are too scared to buy, that's when you want to be buying.
So sell on the tips, buy on the dips. You guys heard it first here from Sean Logan.
Exactly.
This is like
buy
training.
low and sell high.
People, don't be afraid, guys. People called me up today, and this guy that owns a weed dispensary and was like, "Hey, I get paid, you know, $30,000, $40,000 in Bitcoin a week. You know, should I sell off right now? Should I sell all my Bitcoin because the market was going down? I'm losing money." I said, "Don't you believe in the crypto for the long term? You know, get yourself a BitPay debit card, get yourself a Shift card. You know, realize that, you know, once Bitcoin goes back up, that 30 to 40,000 is going to be worth a lot more." He thought maybe it's going to go to 20. It's going to be like 15 grand. He's going to lose money if he panic sells. Why do people panic sell, Sean?
Yeah, people panic sell basically because of lack of education. You know, any educated trader, first off, they're not going to panic sell. They're not going to panic. They're not going to get scared because they've seen stuff like this happen over and over and over again. And all they're doing is positioning themselves.
And what did these whales do? What do you think the big people of the market?
Yeah,
what's happening with the media right now? How are they controlling it? Who's controlling this?
Okay, right now you have.
Why is it going down?
Right now because cryptocurrency is so trendy, is that we have what we call the whales, people with fuckloads of money. And what these whales do is they have such a big influence is that they control the media. So they will literally run a fear-mongering campaign in the media to make everyone scared of cryptocurrency. We're going to make it illegal. We're going to make mining illegal. We're going to make Bitcoin illegal. We're going to shut down the exchanges. Bitcoin's used for the dark web to buy weapons for terrorists. What they do is they create, we call it FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's all propaganda.
What's FOMO? Explain to them what FOMO is.
I'll get to it. I'll get to that too. But basically, what these whales do is they control a good portion of the media, and they use their power and influence to fluctuate the market down so they can buy in at a lower price. Then what they do is they take their power and their influence and they go to the media and they say, all right, we're going to pay you guys to flip the script, and now we're going to flip that negative script to positive, and they're going to create all this hype around cryptocurrency. Everyone's going to start investing again. The market's going to pump. While everyone's buying, what are the whales doing? They're selling because they're smart. They know, they've predicted all this. They're fluctuating the market, and if you're aware of this, you can also set yourself up to profit. But you must be aware that these things happen, that there are entities right now causing the market to fluctuate. And
why do they want to? Why do they do that? How do they have so much control? Like, how do they know all this?
Because, well, they know it because they're experienced traders. They're rich people. You know, they're people that got rich by working smarter and not harder. And now they're in positions where they can literally create what we call, they can create a fear-mongering campaign. They can go on the news. They control the news. The news is scripted. They can go on Facebook and run a bunch of ads that sway the public opinion, because most people in this world, they don't think. They just see something and like, oh, Bitcoin went 10x. Oh, I'm gonna buy now. I'm gonna buy now. Oh, Bitcoin's going down and China's making it illegal. Oh my gosh, I can't do that. It's illegal. You know. It's all just propaganda. But if you become aware of this and you become aware of all the people that are fluctuating these markets, you can use it to your advantage, and you'll start making a shitload of money like we do.
Exactly. So guys, basically, what's FOMO too, Sean? Explain to them what FOMO is.
FOMO is fear of missing out. Again, it's something like for example, like when Bitcoin was hitting like that $18,000, $19,000 all-time high in 2017, all these people, they were afraid of missing out, so they bought in. That's called FOMO. You know, they bought while all the hype and all all the people were like hyping it up, and then what happened after that? It crashed down again. But it's fine, because even if history repeats itself, we're gonna see Bitcoin hit new all-time highs, because that's what's done time and time again over the past like 9 years. So regardless, even if you bought in while it was high and you're down on your profits right now, just ride it out until the next pump, and you'll probably get back in profit, assuming that history repeats itself.
Exactly. All right, so that's
we've been at this for almost 50 minutes. Let's see if there's any more questions on here.
It's because there's crypto pussies. Dude, if Bitcoin hits 40,000, I'll be freaking rich. We all will too. We're all holding a lot of Bitcoin. You got Verge. I have Neo. $1,000. I think Neo's gonna be $1,000 coin by the end of the year, just because it has such a great utility. There's a lot of good things with Neo. Neo's probably Neo and Binance coin, because Binance, the exchange, is like the superstore of like Walmart of cryptocurrency exchanges, and I think that one in the future, that coin is going to be, maybe even 10x. That's my prediction. I don't, obviously make your own decisions, but Neo and Binance coin, really good utility coins. I think Ripple to the moon. We're all holding Ripple here. Sean has a lot of Ripple.
Actually, no, I sold all my Ripple.
What?
But for a very good
he had a lot. He had a lot. How much did you sell?
Because I got into it for 0.006 cents, and I made tens of thousands of dollars in profit off Ripple.
Tens of thousands of dollars off Ripple. So he basically experienced Ripple at the moon, basically Mars.
Yeah, I mean, I should have held on to Ripple longer. But regardless, like when I did sell my Ripple for like 40x profit, I took that, and at the time, you could buy Ethereum for like $20 a coin. So I took that profit and I bought a shitload of Ethereum. And then Ethereum, now it's at almost $1,000 a coin. So regardless, I'm still very in profit. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut this live stream. We've been at it for about 50 minutes now. This is Crypto Patrick. Just look him up on YouTube.
How you guys doing out there?
A couple people wanted to know your channel. That's Crypto Patrick.
Yeah, just